Hey YouTube. Sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. Apologize for my hair. It's kind of messy. I've had a long day. But I wanted to share with you. I just got this little beauty. See if you can see that. Sandblasted. Oh, it's beautiful. Churchwarden. Say about 8 inches. It's gorgeous. I love it. I just got it today from the Strauss-Tobacconist here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And this is the Los Santaville, which is a house blend that they make here in Cincinnati. I went there a long time ago, and I tried to make a video of that, but it didn't work out. I got this little Missouri Meerschaum bent pipe. It's pretty cool. It's got a really nice bowl on it. Yeah, I picked that up a long time ago. With every time you buy a pipe, you get a free ounce of tobacco, and this one I got with that is a Stadium, of course named after the Reds Stadium here in Cincinnati. You do have to relight some of these tobaccos a lot. They make some really moist tobaccos, and I just haven't had time to dry it out. But this is a great smoking pipe. I mean, certainly not a clencher. Like, I got the softy bits on this one and on my Dr. Graybo. I love that tobacconist. Down in Cincinnati. I mean, it's right next to Fountain Square and everything. It's a beautiful shop. It's on one half is their tobacco and their cigars and their pipes and everything. On the other half is all of their alcohol. And there's always some great conversations going on in there. The owner actually informed me today that it was the 4th oldest tobacco shop in the country. It's not in the original location, but it's basically the original store, the whole design. I think it only moved over like a few doors or something. And they actually added the half with the alcohol on it, because before they had them kind of put into one. It was a lot smaller. That's another thing. I got this little Vertigo puffer with lifetime guarantee. Got all your pipe tools on it. I mean, they're great little tools. Really, well, you can't really see it, but butane. It's a soft little flame. Yeah, it looks like really bright, but it's not. It's just this little tiny pipe flame, not like a cigar torch. You really have to relight this stuff a lot. This is a great smoking pipe. And since this is the maiden voyage, I'm trying to take it slow. I usually smoke fast, and I shouldn't, because I'm sure it's not good for the pipes, but I'm enjoying it. This tobacco is a lot of Cavendish, vanilla Cavendish, mixed with some Latakia, and it's good. Like, the room note isn't pleasant per se, but it's not. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. You can smell the vanilla kind of, but it's just not as pronounced and sweet smelling as like Borkum Riff, the vanilla Cavendish. Oh, that came open. Don't open. Now, unfortunately, I'm still looking for some Churchwarden sized pipe cleaners, because all I've got are normal ones, and I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool, take out the stem from the shank, and clean both sides. Which I don't mind doing it for the work. It's just I usually don't like to separate the stem from the shank. I wouldn't be smoking this as fast if it wasn't so hard to keep lit. I do apologize for the sound quality of my videos, and I know you probably have to turn the volume way up. I film all my videos on my iPad, so you know, not the best microphone in the world, especially with the really big case I have on it. But I'd rather protect the $600 iPad than just the little microphone inside, or have the quality of the microphone. God, I love this pipe. I'm so glad I got this. This is only 45 bucks, more or less. And they gave me like 5 packs of matches. And with every pipe you get a free ounce of tobacco, so that's why I got Losantiville. And in that tobacconist, there's always some very interesting people. The owners themselves, not very businessman-like. They, I mean, you go in there, they're cussing like everyone else. I mean, they're just genuine guys. They don't try and put on the facade of we're big business types and we want your money. They hang out with you. Like, I walked in there today and they were having a conversation about tattoos, and I mean, they were smoking cigars with some other guys that were in there. One guy was, or one of the owners was like, yeah, seeing people they come in with the big FU on their neck, and they're shit this and hell damn that, and I mean, they're real guys. They don't try and put on some high class snooty appearance or anything. They're cool guys. And there's always some interesting people in there besides the owners. Like, there was a tank driver from Vietnam. I didn't know we used tanks heavily in Vietnam, really. But yeah, he was a tank driver in Vietnam. I knew we had tanks in Vietnam, but I didn't know. The way he described it, we had a lot more tank warfare than I had originally believed. And he was a really cool guy. Said that he was Jewish. His great-grandfather was in the Holocaust, and all this other really cool stuff. And it was just, there were some really cool guys in there. There was this guy who had basically like quotes from his favorite books and movies and Bible passages and all this stuff all over. Like, he lifted his shirt, there were some down his sides and everything, but where you would have like a business suit, like in here it goes down from the chest. So basically, if you're wearing a button shirt unbuttoned, you wouldn't be able to see them just where it opens up right there. But yeah, he was cool. He was talking to me about his tattoos and stuff. And there was a lot of really cool, there's always really cool people in there. They were talking about, you know, Cincinnati history and all this kind of stuff, because Cincinnati's an old city. Like, it was at one time nominated to be the nation's capital. Have a bad match there. We go. Burn off the sulfur. I'm using wood matches instead of this killer lighter I got, just because I prefer using wood matches when I can, if I have them. Yeah, it's a really neat store. Highly recommend the Strauss-Tobacconist. If you're coming through Cincinnati, going through Times Square, not New York, Cincinnati, Fountain Square. If you're going through Fountain Square, it's a street over. It's a really nice store. may not be as big as some of your other stores, but it's a really nice store. They got some nice pipes in there. I mean, Sabinelli. They got Peterson. I didn't know that. Like the first time I got in there, they only had like 2 or 3 Petersons. Now they had like 10, 15 maybe, just a whole case full of Petersons. And I'm going to Ireland in the spring, next spring, and that's the one store I really wanted to visit when we go to Dublin, is the Peterson Pipe Shop. I want to get a pipe from there. An authentic Dublin Peterson, straight out of Ireland. And so that's just kind of wanted to make a little video, show off my new beauty. And she's black. She's all black. So, you know, it's gorgeous. Maybe not for all. You know, some people might like the shorter, the lighter, even just the regular corn cobs, you know. Whatever you're into, man. I mean, I've got some that look rather nice. I've got this Dr. Grabo that looks pretty good. I've got just this crappy Meerschaum that's, you know, not for looks, but it's very functional, and I like smoking it because where the bowl is so thick, you really don't get a lot of heat through it. So that's always good. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Sorry I haven't made a video in so long. It definitely recommend the Strauss-Tobacconist in Cincinnati, Ohio, because you'll enjoy the company. There was actually a man outside. Me and my buddy went just to hang out for the day. And there was this guy standing outside of the pipe shop, and it was just some dude asking for money for a sandwich, and it was so funny. He comes up and he says, "Hey, listen, I just want to talk to you for a second. I won't take much of your time, but I'm hungry. I need a sandwich. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. You don't owe me shit. You don't owe me shit in this world, but I need $1. Brother hungry." Me and my friends just laughing. This guy's so funny, and he's laughing with it, like he's just joking with us and everything. And so I give this guy $1. He's like, "Man, you alright, you alright." And then the guy from inside the pipe shop, when I went in, he said, "Ah, yeah, that's Tebow. He comes around every now and then." I'm like, Tebow, funny name. But he comes around, he'll sleep on the bench out there, and sometimes we'll put a sign on him and stuff. And he pulls up all these little cardboard. It was like the size of a note card, but it was cardboard, and he had written on it, "Will work for cigars." What was the one? He had, "Will work for cigars. Looking for job, please help." It was just some funny stuff. And the guy's cool. I mean, I guess they've known each other for a long time. So, if you're looking for jovial company, as well as some beautiful pipes and fine pipe tobacco, you can't go wrong with the Strauss-Tobacconist in Cincinnati, Ohio. Alright guys, keep smoking, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.